start, you guys, make sure you like and dislike. Make sure you leave them comments. And don't be a hater. If you follow my videos, hit the subscribe button. Or let's talk about some real shit in this video. Because you know it's real. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, man. I gotta keep it a buck. Like I said in the title, this is not an official prediction video. This isn't an official breakdown, no nothing. But I can see Mikey Garcia beating Errol Spence. Let me tell you guys why. You guys have to understand that Errol Spence, he's kind of tailor-made for Mikey Garcia. His style, I can see Mikey Garcia breaking down that style all day. Mikey Garcia has pretty good foot movement. Mikey Garcia is quick. Mikey Garcia is very patient, which means he's not going in there with the game plan to just, bum rush you with punches. The only two problems I have with Mikey Garcia in this fight is the weight, which is not a big problem as people is making it. The reason why the weight isn't a big problem like people is making it is because Mikey Garcia is a guy that is portraying to be a smaller guy. But Mikey Garcia is really a 140 pounder. I think that's his perfect weight. That's why you can kind of say that all Mikey Garcia's wins at 135, I'm not going to say it don't count, but it does not hold much weight. Alright? But before I even get into why I think Mikey Garcia can beat Errol Spence, let me just tell you guys like a quick little story. About 5 years ago, one of my OG partners that love boxing, this motherfucker has a drawer, right? He literally has a drawer. And he has money, but he has a drawer. It's called the Mikey Garcia drawer. And what he does is, every time Mikey Garcia fights, no matter how much Mikey Garcia is a favorite or any of that, he bets on Mikey Garcia. He never touches that money, and he bets on Mikey Garcia every single time. And he said, listen to me. He calls me youngster. And he's like, listen to me, youngster. He said, every time Mikey Garcia fight, you need to bet on him. Because he's going to win that fight. Even if he's the favorite. Basically, what he's saying is, if Mikey Garcia is 100-1 favorite, you better put your $100 down and get your dollar. Because it's just free money. And when he said this, Mikey Garcia was like, 25-0, 27-0. So I didn't feel like that held much weight in my opinion, because Mikey Garcia is only fighting tomato cans. But lately he's been fighting beasts, you guys. Lipinets is a beast. Robert Easter Jr. is a beast. Adrian Broner is a beast. So Mikey Garcia has been really proven to me that he is no hype job. All those tomato cans he fought, we can't keep saying that. It's like the same shit with Wilder in a certain sense. Because even though Wilder has fought a grip of bums, he's starting to step it up in competition. So I always wondered, is OG right? Should I literally bet all my money on Mikey Garcia? Or should I start a Mikey Garcia foul? I was thinking about that. What if I really do that and just start betting all my money on Mikey Garcia? I was thinking about that, but I was like, no, because I didn't see it. But remember, you guys, that was like 5 years ago. Okay? Now, back to what I was saying on why I feel that Mikey Garcia can beat Errol Spence. The number one reason is I really feel like beyond the size, Errol Spence is tailor-made for Mikey Garcia. The come forward style. Errol Spence can be outboxed, as we've seen in the Kell Brook fight. I mean, Errol Spence can go downstairs. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys this. Another thing I am truly afraid about, and what's giving me doubts about picking Mikey Garcia a little bit, is the fact that Mikey Garcia, if you look at Mikey Garcia's gut, he has a gut down there. Like, you could tell Mike Garcia, he even says it. Like, Mike Garcia says it all the time. I do like to eat. I really don't like doing sit-ups. Like, and we all know, whoever works out, whoever hits the gym, we all know one of the most annoying exercises is sit-ups. It's just fucking annoying. And I could see Mike Garcia, why he says that. I can also see, and it appears to me that he really don't work on his stomach. And that's what he said. Mike Garcia said, so in the Errol Spence fight, I might have to do a lot of sit-ups. Now, don't get it twisted. Mike Garcia could just be saying that as a ploy. So Errol Spence could go in there in the fight to go to the body. Because we all know, when you go downstairs on another fighter, that is one of the biggest openings that you can have over your opponent. That's why a lot of people don't go downstairs, because you are very open. So maybe Mike Garcia could be saying that as a ploy. Like, I want him to go downstairs. Because why the fuck would you say to Errol Spence, why would you let him know that, damn, I need to do sit-ups when it comes down to that fight? He probably wants Errol Spence to go downstairs. Listen, you guys, one of the worst things about being a body puncher is you are very open. It is very hard to throw a punch downstairs and come right back and get back into defense mode. Hear me out, y'all. I'm talking real shit. Another thing is, Mike Garcia, I feel like he has the power to make Errol Spence respect him. Listen, you can argue that Mikey Garcia, even with Kell Brook, I'm even going to throw Kell Brook in this. You can argue that Mike Garcia hits harder than Kell Brook. I don't give a fuck what none of y'all say. That is, I think it's a good debate. But Mikey Garcia, you can argue that Mikey Garcia is the hardest puncher that Errol Spence has faced. Alright? So don't sit here and try to give me that bullshit talking about, oh, Errol Spence not going to respect Mike Garcia's power. And if you feel like Mikey Garcia's power is not going to be respected, what if Mike Garcia juice up? A lot of people is underestimating the fact that Errol Spence doesn't have strict drug testing. And Mikey Garcia probably won't trip on that. Why? Because he might juice too. Not saying Errol Spence is juicing, but I'm just saying Mikey Garcia might juice. Okay? Because, let me clear that up, because I said juice too. I know a lot of people are going to try to, say something off that. Do I feel Errol Spence is juicing? No, I do not feel Errol Spence is juicing. But would I be surprised if he was? No, neither. Okay? I'm not going to sit here and lie about it. I won't be surprised if nobody in boxing was juicing. But me saying juice too was a mistake. So let me just clear that up right now. But that doesn't deviate from the fact that Mikey Garcia can juice up for this fight. And if Mikey Garcia juice up for this fight, I feel like Mike Garcia could definitely beat Errol Spence. If not, stop Errol Spence. Okay? Mikey Garcia broke Madonna ribs in sparring. It's a lot of people has came out and confirmed that Mikey Garcia hits like a light heavyweight. Okay? Whether they're putting extras on it or not, I don't see no reason why they will lie. Robert Easter Jr. confirmed that Mike Garcia is the hardest puncher he faced. And let's keep in mind that fucking Robert Easter Jr. has been in there with some punchers. You guys, Richard Comey can punch. And he said that basically Mike Garcia hits harder than Richard Comey. Another reason I feel like Mike Garcia is going to beat Errol Spence, or can beat Errol Spence, is because of the confidence. Like, the mentality is all the way there when it comes down to this fight. Mikey Garcia could fight Danny Garcia. Mike Garcia could fight Manny Pacquiao for even more money. Shit, he could fight a Jesse Vargas for a lot of money. But Mikey Garcia is picking Errol Spence for a reason. Alright? He's picking Errol Spence for a fucking reason, y'all. And it's just something that Mikey Garcia sees. And I know what he sees, man. Errol Spence can be outboxed. And if anybody outboxed Errol Spence, is going to be Mikey Garcia. Mikey Garcia is not selling his O to Errol Spence. He really feels he can beat Errol Spence. And I do too. I said it here first. And I'm going to just leave it at that, man. Alright. I am out.